Hello to the global audience of Weixin TV, and welcome to this week's Weixin English Weekly Report, being broadcast on Monday, October the 20th at 11:30 p.m. Taiwan time. I'm Benjamin Penny, Professor at the Australian National University. Today, I'll be acting as your guest anchor and will be introducing the latest developments in Taiwan's Weixin Shengjiao, a world new religion, to friends at home and abroad. We begin with the Grand Master's most recent journey. On October the 12th, Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi held a Dharma lecture on I Ching and Feng Shui studies at the Jian Elementary School in Hualien. This was not only a lecture, but also a Dharma assembly for the elimination of disasters, combining religious rituals with indigenous music to offer prayers to heaven, earth, and the spirits from the 10 directions connected through karmic affinity. Distinguished scholars of religion from France and Australia travelled great distances to attend. Together, participants recited the World Peace Prayer, seeking to bring relief from disaster to Hualien and peace in all things.
On the 12th, 禅机山唯心圣教 hosted an 易经风水 lecture at the Jian Elementary School, also held a disaster elimination and benediction grand ritual for Hualien. Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi gave a keynote with Master Yuan Tong and Master Yuan Ya from the Hualien branch temple hosting. Guests included County Magistrate Shui, Legislator Fu, counselors, residents, and the scholar Professor Benjamin Penny, Australian National University, and Professor Benediction Rico Salad, Bordeaux-Montaigne University. Also in attendance was the President Yuan Yi of Yijing University, Master Yuan De of the Weixin Shengjiao Marriage Foundation, and board members. The venue was filled to capacity. Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi was greeted with warm applause. The event opened with an amorous blessing, offering the song "Tomorrow Will Be Better" for peace. Legislator Fu and the Magistrate Shui thanked the Grand Master and the Weixin Shengjiao members for dedicating merits and prayers to bless Hualien and bring strength to community. Several Hualien County councillors also offered blessings. Councillors Wei Jiaxian recalled the Grand Master's earlier flood warning for southern Hualien, blessing its foresight and the wisdom of Chinese culture. He noted a growing global interest in this ancient knowledge and prayed for peace in Hualien and Taiwan. Master Yuan De, Secretary General of the Marriage Foundation, Master Yuan Yi, President of the Yijing University, and Vice President Fiona Zhang Xingfang Yuan Xin of Weixin Shengjiao College prayed for Hualien and encouraged locals to study Yijing Feng Shui. At the Vice President Yuan Xin's invitation, Professor Benjamin Penny and Benedict Rico Salad expressed gratitude for the warm hospitality of Hualien and Weixin Shengjiao. Director Ding Yuquan of the Marriage Foundation announced the Grand Master's concern for Guangfu Township and donated $3 million for disaster relief, only strong opposed. Master Yuan Tong and Master Yuan Ya of the Hualien branch temple thanks the Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi and relief workers. Noting many members live in the disaster area, they prayed for the Hualien's recovery and a brighter future under the blessings of Wangchan Laozhu. Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi told that Hualien lies on a powerful Kunlun dragon van, making it both disaster-prone and a blessed place for cultivation. He praised volunteers aiding flood relief as embodying the spirits of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas, and noted the Marriage Foundation's continued donation to Hualien through the efforts of Chen Huiru. Grand Master Hunyuan Chanshi reminded the residents to follow Feng Shui when rebuilding homes and encouraging learning at the Hualien branch temple for peace. He explained the disaster stems from collective karma and can be transformed through cultivation and selfless prayer, invoking protection from Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and the heavenly guardians. The Grandmaster then read a blessing verse and told that chanting it each morning facing east brings safety and peace. The benediction ritual concluded solemnly as the audience opposed the Grandmaster Hualien Chance's departure. Weixin Report, Heming, Hualien.
Now, more news from Hualien. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chance directed the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation to gather supplies for religious purposes and deliver them swiftly to residents affected by the flooding caused by the failure of the landslide dam in Guangfu Township. Following the successful completion of the Dharma lecture on I Ching and Feng Shui studies on the 12th of October, the Grandmaster again instructed that aid be sent to the disaster zone. Director Ding of the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation also made a vow to personally support the effort and provide further assistance.
Recovery operations are underway in flood-hit areas along Matayang Creek in Guangfu Township, led by government agencies and volunteers. After delivering an initial batch of emergency supplies, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chance, founder of禅机山唯心圣教, directed the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation to coordinate closely with authorities and expand material support. Following consultations with the Hualien County government to identify on-site needs, the foundation assembled a second batch of request relief goods. Mr. Wen, a virtuous cultivator at Shenfousi Temple, oversaw procurement. Volunteers loaded their supplies on the 9th and dispatched them on the 10th to the Hualien Social Affairs Department's forward command post in Guangfu Township for distribution to affect residents. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chance, founder of Weixin Shengjiao, expressed concern over the flood response and directed the Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation to maintain close contact with the Hualien County government and remain ready to dispatch a third batch of relief supplies as needed. During a community lecture in Hualien, Foundation Board Director Ding Yuquan pledged $3 million to the foundation, earmarked exclusively for the procure relief materials for the country. During a community lecture, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chance urged residents and local officials to recite scriptures frequently and dedicate the merits, saying the practice seeks protections from heavenly dragons and Dharma protectors and could, in his view, help mitigate the disaster's impact from great to small, from small to none. He described the recommendations as an active application of the I Ching and the concept of non-arising, and expressed hope that flood-hit Guangfu Township will return to normal soon. Weixin Report, Shenfousi Temple.
Have a break. We will come back soon. The 2025 Amitabha Buddha's Birthday Dharma Assembly, being held by Weixin Shengjiao on Changji Mountain, is now in progress and will continue for a total of 99 days. With utmost sincerity, the ritual invited the 15,615 million surnames of the Chinese ancestral spirits, the spirit relatives of the emperors and kings of Japan and Korea, and the 8.16 billion residents of heaven and all sentient beings to come to the Thousand Buddhas Zen Hall of Xianfo Temple on Changji Mountain to respectfully listen to the sound of the Dharma in the sutras and receive vegetarian offerings. Followers from around the world have joined in praying for the realm of the living and the realm of the dead to be freed from disasters and resentments, and for the world to be peaceful and harmonious, and without hunger or war.
Weixin Shengjiao held the Amitabha Buddha's birthday celebration ritual at the Zhaozhen Buddha Zen Hall of the Qianfengshi Temple. The ceremony involved continuous altars, incense offerings, and the invitation of the spirits of Chinese ancestors, Chinese emperors, presidents, their family spirits, the wraith of Chinese wars, and the spirits of the three realms and the 10 Dharma directions. Chanters from the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College started the ritual chanting scriptures, while volunteer guardians from branch temples maintained the altar and offerings. During the 3-day service, all spirits were offered food and worship with prayers that they may be satisfied, free from suffering, realize the purity of their true nature, and let go of worldly attachments. The ceremony also aspires to resolve grievances, attain the path of enlightenment, and promote peace in Taiwan, across the strait, and worldwide. Every morning, Grandmaster Hualien Changshi led representatives of the virtuous cultivators in incense offerings and prayers, teaching the path of peace for both cultivators and spirits on the altar. Grandmaster Hualien Changshi emphasized that the 20th Chinese United Ancestors Worship Ceremony on New Year's Day 2026 will unite the merits of past ceremonies, bringing completion and fulfillment. Grandmaster Hualien Changshi noted that its success would contribute to peace across the strait, national stability, and ultimately world peace. Grandmaster Hualien Changshi expressed his gratitude to the volunteers, hosts of branch temples, and chanters who diligently supported the altar and helped ensure the ceremony's smooth and complete execution. Weixin Report,禅机山先佛寺 Temple.
The Chaiyi Temple of Weixin Shengjiao of Chengji Mountain celebrated its 16th anniversary with a Blessing and Disaster Relief Dharma Assembly. The event offered blessings to all friends and faithful in the district and all sentient beings with a karmic affinity, inviting everyone to join in prayer for peace and good fortune.
On October 12th, Weixin Shengjiao Jiayi Branch Temple held the anniversary benediction ritual, officiated by Master Yuan Meng together with chanting masters from the Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College. Under the leadership of the temple host, Master Yuan Zun, virtuous cultivators sincerely offered incense and flowers, reverently inviting the Jade Emperor, Wang Chan Laozu, Guanyin Bodhisattva, and all Buddhas and deities to descend with compassion. The ritual also summoned the spirits upon the lotus seats, as well as all beings across the 3 realms and 10 Dharma directions, to listen to the Dharma and receive the offerings. The virtuous cultivators of Jiayi Branch Temple joyfully supported the ritual with hearts of compassion, assisting in the preparation of vegetarian offerings, the arrangements of the altar and tables, and the presentation of offerings. They joined the chanting masters in reciting the sacred scriptures and dedicating all merits to the beings represented by the lotus seats. During the sweet dew offering rite, the chanting masters, invoking the Buddha's boundless compassion and divine power, universally offered sustenance to all sentient beings, praying that they be freed from hunger and suffering, awaken to their true nature, and together cultivate the path toward enlightenment. The ritual concluded successfully. Master Yuan Zun and his wife cut the cake together, sharing the joy of the temple celebration with all attendees. Master Yuan Zun reminded everyone that true happiness lies in a life of peace and safety, and he offered heartfelt wishes that the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Wang Chan Laozu bless all with peace, good health, and lasting happiness. Weixin reports, Wu Yunzhen, Jiayi Branch Temple.
This week's social service feature from the branch temples of Weixin Shengjiao focuses on spirit tablet installation.
On October 6, Master Yuan Quan, host of the禅机山唯心圣教启山Branch Temple and Fengshan Classroom, was invited to the home of a virtuous cultivator surnamed Wang to replace the golden statue of the deity of fortune and virtue. Master Yuan Quan performed the eye-dotting and re-enshrinement ceremony to invite the deity to protect and stabilize the home. Virtuous cultivator Wang had become worried when her family's statue of the deity of fortune and virtue turned pale, unsure of the underlying curse or misfortune. Consequently, on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, she sincerely invited Master Yuan Quan to her residence. Following the ritual protocols handed down by Grandmaster Hualien Changshi, Master Yuanquan devoutly performed a divination. The reading indicated the need for a newly carved statue to rectify the deity's aura and ensure the home's peace and protection. Master Yuanquan then conducted the eye-dotting ritual for the new deity of fortune and virtue statue, strictly adhering to the protocols established by Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi. He also advised Miss Wang to invite the spirit entity originally attached to the old statue to participate in the 99-day Amitabha Buddha ritual at Xianfousi Temple. There, the entity could listen to the sutra and teachings practiced with the Buddha, and through the compassionate blessings of Wangchan Laozu and the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, be reborn in the Western Pure Land of bliss. During the eye-dotting ritual, Master Yuanquan invited the true spirit of the deity of fortune and virtue to descend, reverently chanting the following four-line verse. 福德正神 hails from the heavenly platform, descending with great compassion and mercy. We all sincerely pray for his blessings and the warding off of disasters. Following the chant, he formally installed and enshrined the new golden statue, praying for the deity's continuously protection of the residents. Upon the ritual's successful conclusion, Miss Wang sought final validation by tossing the moon blocks to request guidance from Wangchan Laozu, which was confirmed by the Holy Cup. Miss Wang then presented a rich offering of incense, flowers, fruit, and delicacies, expressing deep gratitude to the deity of fortune and virtue for the compassionate protection of her family, and thanking Master Yuanquan for his compassionate help. 微信 report 严欣怡、严姿宁、吕坤辉、吕莹莹，高雄。
Have a break. We will come back soon. Now, let's set aside our tasks and concerns for a short while to appreciate the exhibition of the dragon-shaped calligraphy of the 500 Tathagatas of 80-year-old Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi.
哈卡斯和这个这，波罗多罗多罗哈这个这，别来看这个啥，那看这个的啥。
The 500 dragon-shaped calligraphy paintings of 500 arhats painted by Grandmaster Hualien Chanshi had been offered to the ancestral spirits and 10 directions Dharma run spirits during the 99-day ritual. Now, the 500 calligraphy paintings are exhibited at the first floor of Hualien Cultural Hall. The exhibition is open daily except Mondays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We welcome friends around the world to enjoy the calligraphy paintings and appreciate the martial arts embedded in the forms of the 500 arhats.
Thank you for watching today's Weixin English Weekly Report. Let us pray the World Peace Prayer of Weixin Shengjiao together. May the Dharma-protecting deities of the Dragon Heaven protect the common people, resolving all conflicts and stopping all wars. We wish for the hearts of all to be filled with love, and together pray for the world to be at peace. We wish prosperity and abundance for our shared earth, for disasters to be eliminated, and for peace and harmony. Thank you for watching. Tune into the Weixin TV English Weekly Report every Monday night at 11:30, Tuesday morning at 11:30, and Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. May Wang Chan Lao Tzu bless you and keep you safe. Goodbye.